Here we go. Time to finish the run. Hey, Joe. Joe. Nice. Indubitably. Alright. I can force her on one more hourly mission. Might be able to actually get the attack rating. That's significant.
Critical empowerment
Oh,
results.
nice crit, dude. That's gonna drive me crazy. I think something keeps getting like unplugged and plugged back in over there. Hold on 1 second. There's like a cable with like a loose. God damn it, it's doing it again. Fuck. Thought I fixed it. It's like going. What's up, Corvo? Is this how Ghost in the Shell begins? Is that how it begins? I can see the relation. I don't know if it's how it begins. Alright, what the fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, I need, I'm gonna need like 2K to be able to do this. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I don't have to do this to finish it, but I just thought it'd be fun too. Keeping this short, I've got the goods and something you want. Meet me at the airport in Kingsmith. Come quick and come alone, or I vanish like a dream. Time to go take a plane ride to Tampa. I'm actually curious how long this will take. Who's this? Oh, this is a brand new person. Pistol shotgun. Yeah, they're level 2. They literally just zoned in. Started the game. Alright, let's go say hi to Che.
Hey, long time no see, Hero. Whoa! Whoa! Hear me out, Hero. Think. You got all the time in the world to turn me into that greasy, gorgeous Hiroshima shadow on the wall with your flashbang voodoo. After you weigh my words on their own fucking merit. Okay? Alright. I lied. I've seen you recently, Hero. On the TV. A lot of unwanted attention, am I right? Good time for a vacay, eh? One-time offer. You, me, on that plane. No questions asked. Do that, and I give you Philip Marcotte. I know! Be a fool to trust me. But Philip fucking Marcotte! What would your bosses say if you let that opportunity slip? All right. You and me, Hero. I know the secret ways to give the stinky pinky to this quarantine. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Gonna be a long flight.
There's our layover in Tampa, right here. They added it to the loading screen. South Africa by way of Tampa. Hey, Necromancer.
So, I'm zipping up my fly, and I say, you thought I meant kabuki? What? Sometimes a story's so visceral you need a couple of dozen hours to tell it, right? Anyway, I give you New Jerusalem.
Stop right there!
Whoa, whoa, amigo. This is the new recruit. Paperwork's all turned in, above board. That's it. The big man's house. Between you and that are 3 levels. New recruits start here at the first level. Foundling. Shitty accommodations, shitty chores, but you gotta start somewhere, right? Earn your keep, and you get to the next level. Anointed. over there. Better digs, easier work, telecommunications mostly. Hello, sir or madam, can I talk to you about the morning light? The exemplary make it to the next step. Favored. They stay the closest to Marquard's home. So go on. Do your tasks. Earn your way to Anointed. I'll meet you there. Meantime, no signal here. Far side of Pluto. No phone home. Comprende? This dude here will show you the ropes.
Name's Riley. First day, yeah? Nervous? Haha, don't worry. It's a piece of piss. That's your palace there. On your bed, you'll find your electronic ID and your beginner's Bible. Follow that to a T. Problems? Come to me. Piece of piss. You strike me as a beast, don't? Yeah. Me too. What clubhouse? I got drafted to the Reds. Me handler there, real arrogant piece of work, the pinstripe punts. Wanker. Anyway. Bracelet, Bible. Make sure to read the curfew bit, yeah? Catch you later.
Hey, Bummer. How's it going? Welcome to the New Dawn. You joined your local Morning Light chapter house, but you wanted more. You wanted to accelerate your training. You signed the legal contract. You signed the metaphysical contract. You signed the secret waiver. You made the journey. We understand change can be scary, but don't stress. We're here to help. You get a free high-tech digital bracelet. Wear it at all times. As you earn points, the bracelet will track your progress, letting you know when you advance in rank. To sign up for our appreciation, please enjoy this official jumpsuit. Wearing it is not mandatory, but if you feel it better spreads the Morning Light spirit, put it on. Jumpsuit is exclusive to members of New Dawn. Make all your Morning Light friends second. Starting rank here at New Dawn is Foundling. When you get enough points, you advance to Anointed. The best will make the final rank of Favored. Each rank's living quarters gets progressively closer to the Marquard, earn those points. That's the basics here at New Dawn. If you have further questions, ask when the Anointed. Bring change the human race, so I'll show you how to let go of your limitations. Embrace the light. Yeah, I saw the restart thing in the Discord you put there, Bomber. Very good, very good. Bracelets.
Welcome, Initiate. This electronic smart bracelet will serve as your guide as you rise among the morning light. The dawn is here. In the morning light facility, there are 3 levels of the faithful: Foundling, Anointed, and Favored. All initiates begin as Foundlings. To progress, you must accrue points. How do you gain points? Good question. Points are gained through chores, tasks, and rewards for enlightenment.
Sonic is the nicest of the handlers? DK. I submit DK. They'll take me out for ice cream. Let's see. Daily schedule. End of curfew and breakfast. Dawn. Morning field work. Noon person lunch. Afternoon check the job board for 6 points. Evening physical training dinner. Dusk beginning of curfew. Curfew. At night we asked all guests at New Dawn to stay in their rooms. You may hear some strange noises outside, but that's just local wildlife. Some wildlife can be dangerous. Please observe and obey curfew. Your safety comes first. Get a good night's sleep. There's a great new day beginning tomorrow. Go to the fields. Yeah, he's the reward you get for suffering through Bongshan. Little maze muncher.
Please make your way to the fields for your daily chores.
I just don't. I don't like Bong Cha like at all. But the dragon don't like Bong Cha either. Like Bong Cha's kind of like on the way out, pretty much the whole fucking time.
That feeling will wear off in a day or two, I promise.
Like if you, there's no need to feel bad for Bong.
Disappointed that it wasn't Mark on himself.
If you
Yeah,
if you like kind of do a replay and like pay attention, like she's getting like cut out
And I'll just have to
pretty early on.
Then I might finally get to meet him.
That's the spirit. Now come and help me put manure on the fields. Nothing like
Like you
lifting a
can
bag of
see,
shit to make a
you can
personal
kind of see that
life.
shit coming for like a couple of zones.
Well done. Harvest those crops. Feel the fulfillment.
I think the main issue is like, which is why she doesn't make sense. Like even like that's like her like obviously like in the process of being like undone, right? And like set back to like normal person or whatever. But like even like super early, like there's stuff happening where she's kind of getting like boxed out like a little bit, or kind of just doesn't know what exactly is going on.
Disappointment. My cod sticks pretty close to his
Yeah,
mouth.
that's what I was gonna comment on Necromancer, is that like for someone that's supposed to be chaos, she was like all about the control, which is not what Dragon's supposed to be.
Nothing like
right?
lifting a bag of
DK
shit.
is much more in line with how the dragon like philosophy would be, right? Like he's the embodiment of the
Hey!
dragon philosophy. I mean, you could say that, Vollmer, but I think her way was the wrong swing in the first place. Like it didn't fit. It didn't fit the actual. It didn't fit the actual like I can't think of the right word. Not like template, but like trying to model all the chaos and then control the chaos. Like it doesn't make any sense for what the dragon is supposed to be. And I think that so I think she was getting replaced whether it was DK or not. I'm pretty sure, you know, like
You ever wonder what they do up there, past the gate?
I know what they do.
it's just not a good fit for like that organization. I mean, it would be the same, right, if you tried to stick like DK in charge of Templar, right? How the fuck would that work? It's like antithetical to the organization, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like Bong Cha didn't make any sense in the dragon like philosophy.
Nothing is more satisfying than a hard day's work well done. Harvest those crops. Feel the fulfillment.
I'm not saying mathematical chaos isn't a thing. I'm saying like the way. Like yeah, it was about precision control, which is not what the dragon is. The dragon is supposed to be way more fluid than that. She was not fluid at all. She was trying to put everything in boxes. It doesn't work. In the same way that you couldn't have like DK fucking run the Templar like a military organization on like random whims. Like it wouldn't function. That's what I'm saying. She's antithetical to like the organization's like principle, like guiding principles.
Fuck! Fine! Take the crops!
Job's done. Move on.
You have gained 3 points.
I got 3 points.
Congratulations. You just gained points.
Ugh,
You're
Dragon
on
like
your
fuck
way.
it. Exactly. Dragon is the embodiment of fuck it, we ball. Did you just beat the hell out of that man for corn? Maybe. How else am I gonna make corn syrup to make my Mountain Dew with? Hmm? I need the corn.
Comes in from the darkness. Dear chosen, a stranger walks among us indeed. A servant of darkness that seeks to destroy the light. A servant of darker powers that will seduce and overwhelm us. We must capture this stranger. We must hold them up to the morning light. And who among you knows who this stranger is? The stranger is pride. We all feel it. We all allow it to spring among us, to inflate our sense of who we are. The light of the morning burns away our pride. Seared and naked, we are nothing before the light which succors us and makes a banquet in our minds. For those of you foundlings, we took the liberty of installing our new MakeSpace meditation app on your smart devices. Spend 15 minutes 3 times a day performing the exercises contained on the app to earn additional credit towards the anointed rank. And remember the revelation of Markad. We are all made of stars.
Happy rebirthday.
Behold, a stranger comes in from the darkness to walk among the chosen and feast upon a banquet of light, and to be a stranger no longer, but one beneath the morning light.
Got to have my corn, yo.
Critical empowerment results.
Hello. This is a special day.
And to be a stranger no longer, one beneath the morning light. Alright, so we gotta copy the thingies. Worship. This one's clap. And then this one is
A stranger comes in from the darkness
rise.
to walk among the chosen
Happy rebirthday.
and feast upon
Job
a banquet of
well
light,
done.
and to be a stranger no
You have
longer,
gained 1 point.
but one beneath.
See, we can deliver welcome
The morning
packages.
light.
Gather personal effects. Be sent to our living quarters. There's no more drum circle. What? Any information on the graffiti artist will receive lots of bonus points.
Happy rebirthday.
Or you get promoted for beating people up for corn. You forgot that option.
Birthdays will no longer be announced. You are not your vehicle. The date of your birth is meaningless in the face of your rebirth.
Like every time I beat someone up for corn, I get promoted.
Welcome.
We have a variety of physical training activities scheduled. Please ask
Scheduled.
any anointed
You said
members
scheduled.
to
Curfew. Why did they do that?
Don't distract yourself with doubts.
I can't believe Greg just vanished like that.
Welcome.
Be the change.
Heard that noise again.
You're joking, right? Nothing gets in our out. The whole encampment is surrounded by walls and razor.
Here's a flyer. Give me your corn.
Walk in the light.
Job complete.
I'm gonna go to the gym.
Hey there. How are ya? Guess we got to fight, right? Little rope-a-dope.
Rope-a-dope.
Let's just get this over with. Yeah! Oh, it's just... Yes! Ow! Wow! You're
Easy.
really good. Maybe we do this again tomorrow.
Job's done. Move on.
What do I spy? A new king of the gym?
Oi, Gumuxa.
Come, little one. Fight me. Revel in the meat-slamming glory.
of it.
Down here, we all fight.
Dude, look how fucking tall this dude is. Holy shit.
Hit him! Yeah! Yeah!
The dawn is coming.
Fuck! Yeah! It's just to watch.
Oh, crap.
Change. Be
Finish him!
the change. A God's will be done. Change hurts.
Rude.
Hit him!
The dawn is
Finish
coming.
him!
Be
Oh,
The
fuck. That
change.
looked painful.
good
Oh my
fight,
god,
man.
really?
But I win.
Oh,
Now get up. You did all right. No
I thought I was
shame
out
in
of that
losing to
one.
me. I'm undefeated. You'll never beat me with just your fist, little lamb. Never.
I've beaten you without anything. Fastest mode. So there. Still got the achievement though.
Have a fight. It's good for the soul.
The dawn is coming.
Now we get to go to nighttime. I thought that was the cinematic there. Good. And the cinematic over. Investigate the strange lights. This part also like makes sense from a gameplay perspective, but it doesn't make sense to me from like the story perspective because like so at this point, right? At this point, we have an Agartha portal. Right, so we've got an Agartha portal now. Well, it's a portal. It's literally like This is the tunnel. You know what I mean? The old ones are all in tunnels. It doesn't mean they have to be in tunnels. We see other, like, stand-up portals.
Stay in your domicile, no matter what you hear outside.
No, not true. Not true. Dark Agartha. Dark Agartha portal is not a tunnel. Just because we haven't seen them in the formation doesn't mean they can't be. You know? Yeah, like, okay, so it's the first time we've seen it. It doesn't mean like it doesn't fundamentally make sense. Well, okay, so Necromancer is closer to what I'm talking about, because talking about, like, the tree part of it, like, it doesn't really matter. It's more like, okay, so we can't communicate to our faction people, right? We have no network access, but we have a Gartha tunnel. And the faction leaders come to see us through it later. So, like, it doesn't make sense that we're, like, have no communication, like, with the faction. Like, like, it makes sense that, like, you don't want to lock a player in for the whole zone without, like, a tunnel to get them out. Like, so it makes sense gameplay-wise, but, like, story-wise, it doesn't make sense to me that the tunnel wouldn't show up basically when the faction people do. I remembered you this time, buddy. I'm just saying, I could give a shit about the tunnel part. I don't think it's important.
A reminder to please respect.
Well, I mean, they might not know it's open, but the idea that the character wouldn't, like, pop through it to check on things, like, doesn't make any sense, right? Like, just fundamentally from a story perspective, it doesn't make sense that you're going to... You've infiltrated the place, you found the warehouse, you found the portal. You're not just gonna pop through and, like, you know, get some extra supplies and shit, hit up some people, and then jump back in. Like, you have an instantaneous transport mechanism now into the base. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But I understand that, like, from a gameplay perspective, you don't want to lock someone in, like, the whole time, so they can't get out. You know, like, there's no way to go do other things. I'm just saying, like, it's weird. It's an oddity caused by gameplay versus story, in my opinion. Find the origin of the scream.
Hello? Someone out there?
initiated.
thought that guy was dead already.
Nothing is real. There is only empty space and you are but a thought.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Joe. That one's kind of a stand-up one too. Arguably, you could say it's into a tunnel. It kind of looks more like a wall, but
Who's there? Go!
it's less of a Stargate than the one in the warehouse.
They may enter your dreams. Their thoughts are not your thoughts. Do not fear them.
Yeah, I had no alarm.
Visual tracking initiated.
We did 100 agent missions.
When you dream, there will be a scratch at the door. Open the door. Let it in.
Visual tracking initiated.
Where are hyena? There, hyena.
Remain in your domiciles. You will all remain in your domiciles.
I knew what you were talking about, Joe. I fairly recently did that one.
The screens are not screens. Do not worry.
Yeah, the London Underground, right? Like the custodians like protecting it, and you stand in front of it. Like it's a stand-up. It looks more like a portal than any of the other ones. Is that not the one I'm thinking of? What am I thinking of? What the fuck am I thinking of then? I just did it. Oh, I see the issue.
Stars that scream.
I see the problem. It's fucking under it's under London though. Right? All roads lead to Rome? Like you enter it. Yeah. You're frustrating the fuck out of me. I'm talking about all roads lead to London, but it is literally in London underground. So that's what I'm talking about.
The dawn is here.
It's literally underground in London. It's London Underground. It's just not the mission named London Underground.
In 1 hour.
It's also just literally under the underground of London, which is where the excavation is. In the underground of London. Yeah, I think the other one you see like that is Dark Agartha, though, I believe, where that portal shows up and it's a more like freestanding portal. I don't think there's any reason to believe that I don't think that matters. But I don't think there's any reason to believe that it has to be like, because it doesn't make sense that you're going through a tunnel. You get there in a flash. So I think there's a tunnel to the portal, but I don't know that that means that the portal has to have a tunnel.
Remain indoors.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think the tunnel aspect is an important to the function. I think it's just where the branch comes out, right? In this case, the branch, instead of coming out of a tunnel, came out and did like a loop around the actual portal itself, versus a loop inside the ground. I genuinely don't see like why. I don't think it matters. I think the branch. I think the branch is fine. Look, we had floaty things in TSW, and in Legends we have the bounce pads, right?
Scratch at the door. Open the door. Let it in.
So in Legends, in addition to tunnel, to like, you know, portals set against back from a tunnel, we have Stargate tunnels. Like, I'm good. I like it.
Remain indoors.
That was weird.
Visual tracking initiated.
Oh shit, I really need a massacre.
The cards will be done.
Can't it just obey curfew?
Remember the goodbye letter. The foundings need closure. Such a shame. She's ready to make anointed. Hurry up.
I can't find the other arm.
Never mind that. Curfew will be over soon. Let's go.
That part also doesn't make a ton of sense. Like, I know it needs to happen for the, for you to get her arm, but like, the whole point is to clean up the thing so like no one can find out that she died, and then you're just gonna like, not, like not have her arm. You know, like it's a small place, someone's gonna stumble across the fucking arm.
When you dream, there will be a scratch.
You may be concerned. This is farewell, but not goodbye. My mom's sick, I need to get home with her. But I'll be back.
Let it
This
in.
place is too great. Teaching too powerful. I will carry light with me and brighten my mother's dark days. We are all made of stars. Merrick.
Visual tracking initiated.
See, I don't know, like, the whole idea of like, oh, we can't fight her. I mean, I guess they're assuming something ate it. I suppose. Any of those things could have eaten the arm, theoretically. But it just seems like a...
Quick access inventory
not something you would
updated.
want to leave lying around when you're trying to cover up the disappearance.
Congratulations! You have achieved 1,000 points.
Curfew will be lifted
You are
in
ready
1
to
hour.
ascend. Please use this bracelet at the gate in the morning to achieve anointed status. You may leave your belongings behind.
Oh, you trying to blow me up?
The dawn is here. Please rise, but remember your domicile. Curfew will be lifted in 1 hour.
All right. Go to the guard post. I see you. Student in me.
Welcome.
Rude.
Hey! Welcome!
Congratulations, Anointed.
Hello!
You are anointed.
Holy fuck, hero. Didn't expect you to make anointed so fast. Color me impressed. Follow me. You have to kill someone? Blow someone? Kill someone whilst blowing them? No, don't tell me. Save the story for the plane ride home. This is your crib. We can talk here. Second thought, I'll talk quicker. I got this thing I need done. You do this thing, and I'll get you into the favored precinct. From there, it's just a skip and a jump to Marquard's. Comprende? I'm having what might be construed as a crisis of fucking faith. Not in the screaming void of glorious change. I know it's out there. But in the ones preaching they'll get me there. The Morning Light sent me to Tokyo. Thought I was just there to divergentalize this local dude, John Copley. But things have gotten all kinds of complicated. I know the who and the when and the where. I want to know the whys. You get me the mission files, and I get you where you're going. Uno, dos, tres. The mission name is Foul Fellow and Gideon. You remember that? Foul Fellow and Gideon. Get the files, and get the hell back to Dodge.
Anointed Guide. Newly anointed, you are tested, you are worthy. You are one step closer to Marquard and his mysteries. Rank and sphere responsibility grows. Read carefully. No points! Points are meaningless. Your bracelet will no longer track them. If you are chosen to be favored, we will inform you. It is up to you to discover how to stand out for such distinction. Very few will be chosen. This is absolutely a competition. Pose his new jumpsuit. Wearing it is not required except in front of the Foundlings. This is a mark in your place above them. You are trusted to leave the camp. Along proper protocol, you may be given tasks by the favorite that require you to leave New Dawn. This is the start of your new day. New freedoms, new responsibilities. In the coming days, you will learn new levels of our teachings. You will learn why there is a curfew. You will be taught the proper protocol for punishing dissent and disruption among Foundlings. You'll be asked to contemplate and do what your past self cannot, but you are much more. But you are so much more than the person you walked through. You are watching New Dawn. And then job assignment letter, America. Your social skills test high. For careful observation, we decided to place you on the telecommunications team. Tomorrow you report to the call center. You'll be assigned a desk and shown the pattern and procedures. First week, your calls are recorded and examined to help you perfect your pitch. This will seem like a mundane task at first, but it is vital. Oral's in trouble. We're the only ones who can draw society's poisons for the minds of the lost. We are changing the world, and you will help send out the call. Get some rest. Tomorrow's bigger than you can imagine. New Dawn. Embrace the light. Alright, so we report to the call center. And we just Foul Fellow and Gideon a lot. Send me back to Tokyo. I'd rather be filth infected.
Be the change you want to see.
Foul Fellow and Gideon. Foul Fellow and Gideon can only be accessed directly from the Morning Light server terminals found within the call center.
Hello, could I talk to you about the...
Talk to me about nothing. Foul and Gideon's team sensitive can only be accessed from Terminal D. See your office manager.
If you feel any confusing thoughts, please see one of the favored...
Access is denied.
Could I talk to you about the...
I need you to leave the room so I can steal your card, please. Okay, Corporal.
Excellent. I'll send you the brochure.
Terminal D. Mountain Dew. Nice. I have indeed. Probably could have kept running there. I didn't know what the timing of this light was. Ready for the loading level hitch as we jump the laser. Successfully did not explode ourselves. Enable the camera. On light switch. There we go. Oh, I probably could have went then. God damn it. Oh, I actually had to go then. Shit. That way a whole extra loop. God damn it. I'm genuinely curious if you can interact with the... No, it says you can't reach it from here. They made it so you can't interact with the computer through the wall there. A stack of crates. Versus foiled again. Achievement! Woot! Valpo and Gideon, the great message must occur. Yuichi is to be the bearer. Should he falter, we will activate John Copley as a contingency. John shows promise, but he requires a push. He must have the paradox of insecurity and confidence. He must be pliant, yet believe he can enact great change. We have assigned Shay Hansen to be John's enabler. Shay will spend a week with John. Camaraderie and excess will put John in the proper focus for nodding to Marquardt himself. Should Yuichi falter, John will carry the great message. John the finger, Shay the inch. Neither needs to be aware of the ramifications. They are vessels, sacrifices to the dreamers. The Enlightened will call it the greatest act of occult terrorism since the Third Age. We call it the Great Coming Together. Marquardt will be done. The endless mouths past the periphery smile. Update, Yuichi's compromise, enact Valpo and Gideon. What are we gonna do? Shay Hansen. One of our more accomplished enablers, his appearance hides a cunning mind, powerful skills of observation and resistance. Born 1952 in a commune in southern Oregon, commune led by Beaumont, appears ageless but now. Shay left the commune at 13, reasonable success as a petty thief and dealer in Venice Beach. In the late 60s, Shay enrolled in the CIA research program MK-Ultra, experiment on LSD. We tracked Shay's movements to Newcastle, England in 1970, where he traveled with a group of deadheads. He does not surface again until 1972, in a camp in Guatemala, having no memory of the time in between. Here, Shay met Beaumont again and learned certain disciplines to treat the worst of his addiction. The two founded a small mystical sect. In the late 90s, Shay and Beaumont joined the Morning Light, setting up a recruitment camp in Baja. Shay a valuable enabler. Update, Shay will never achieve favorite status. However, it's important to let him believe he might. Update, Shay went to Tokyo to prep John Copley. Shay has formed a toothless bond with John. Update, Shay served as the right hand of Beaumont in our New England mission. His loyalty to Beaumont surpasses his devotion to Marquardt. This marks Shay as expendable. Now we go tell. Now we go tattle. Go tattle. Tell Shay that nobody likes it. Hey, Roman, how's it going? What do we have left? Like, is it like 3 missions or something that we have left? One flew over. Is it 2? Is it... I'm trying to think. Maybe it's 3. Might be 3.
Be the change you want
2 or is it 3?
Be the change.
Fuck! Motherfucker! Puta! Right. John was just a gig, you know? They said enable, so I enabled. It's like my gift. I'm the Jiminy motherfucking Cricket of debauchery. John was quiet, awkward, fucked up, a loser. But then so was I when the morning light found me. But you get to know a guy. Dangled in a 3-call girl pretzel. You really get to know a guy, you know? Tripping balls on ayahuasca through the 7th sphere of a Tool video piercing the skin of reality. I saw into John. Fear and loathing, man. Thing about John, under that quiet, he was vast. Continents, vistas, worlds and worlds surging under his flesh suit. And they took all of that and just flushed him. Flushed him like a fucking cherry bomb. Right. Right. Hero, you did good for me. Now I do good for you. Tonight, you go by the wall, and I'll have it set so you can get to the favored precinct.
Sacrifice everyone here for power influence? I mean...
See the beauty within. We are all made of stars.
Doesn't
What's
matter.
up, hero?
Maybe it's One Flew Over. But then it's One Flew Over and then... Is it One Flew Over then Wrath of the Dawn, or is there an in-between one? I'm not thinking out. See, that just makes you beholden to power and influence, though. Whereas I just don't give a shit. Wouldn't give a shit? Into the fold. That's the one I was
The
forgetting.
new dawn is coming.
Yes! We got it. We got plus 325 attack rating from Lydia. We've unlocked the supporting agent system. Also, where is this agent at? Do we have this agent?
We are all made of stars.
Is this... She does have a bio? I mean, she's clearly an agent. We just never got her. Right? Like, she's clearly an agent.
We're harbingers of change.
Sleep in the anointed cottage.
What was that?
Please move away from the wall.
Our intel checks out. You don't belong here. Time to die.
Time to die for you, maybe. Ah, okay, Omar. I'm just saying, clearly they they had, I would assume some kind of plan to make her an agent at some point. Or she wouldn't be in the graphic as an agent. Holy Jesus, paragraph. Yeah, it's all obviously the art and like the pop-up, but they also had like what looked like a portrait part, and like the agent information like it was blurred and whatever, but like it looks like they had planned to release her as an agent at some point. Just based on the, like, why would you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you make her the face of the system and then, like, have all that preset up and then not make an agent out of her? You know what I mean? It would make sense if they had, like, plans to release her in a pack at some point. And just never happened.
The cards will be done.
Ow. Red chambers. Alright. How many of these guys do you think we can gangbang at once?
Engaging!
The answer is all of them. We can game all of them at once. What just happened? Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Stupid ad. Thanks, Farmer. Treatment makes the subjects very strong but very hungry. They need flesh. The flesh can be fresh or rotting, but it must be human. Use this access key to enter the warehouse where cadavers are stored. Wear one of the provided breathing masks and steer clear of the living specimen healthy. Yes, the breathing mask isn't a place suggested, trust me. That was pretty good, man. For like having like no passives, no capstones, like fucking like literally just, you know, just blue gear, like to pull that whole room. That was pretty decent.
Hate not sure. Jesus! Can still smell them through the soup. Let me out!
Yeah. We can get the cool hazmat suit. Look at the giant. I assume the Sasquatch skeleton head.
Let me out!
Missing prisoner without explicit authorization from Mark Carter is punishable by posthumous defamation. Open cage, yes. Salvage. Destroy Brother Tooth.
Yes. Free! I kill you. Eyes itch. Drink your blood. Ooh, yes. Free! Game. Eyes itch.
Roll the bone shatter. Nice.
They're your fleshly tissue.
I meant to repair that, but I rolled it, so I guess it's fine. Got him. Easy peasy. Oh, I didn't inspect his cage. Shit. The other key's in the cage, isn't it? Ah, I forgot to put this back on. Whoops, 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 whoops. Forgot to grab the key. There we go. Break out the Beastie Boys. No! Sleep! Till Congo!
Show yourself.
Test me. Please, let me out. Free me. Free me. You are not one of Makar's.
Release the prisoner. Yeah, okay, we already read that. The other one. Make all due acceptance with your mortality. Now we get all of our messages from our faction person going, what the fuck? Chuck. I like that you can see the eyeballs on the feet. They don't have eyes in their face, but they have eyeballs in the middle of their feet. Like, it's in the lore, but it's also, like, modeled on the...
Kind mortal, I am so sorry. But I must eat you now. I will think well of you.
Actually hurt.
No! Mortal, that hurt.
Leave me alone. Go away. Oh, that didn't work as an unfair. That's not good.
Mortal, that hurt. No!
Oh, I tried to hit the wrong one again. Wait, I got sprint back somehow? What? Oh no, I got stunned. What did I get stunned by?
Don't be afraid. I only wish to devour you.
I mean, I don't want to devour me though.
But I love you.
That was closer than I would have liked.
I love you.
Oh really? I mean the one that's from a Venetian agent now or whatever. Huh. Game is more than usually afoot. See me at Temple Hall. Spot of bother? You feel the chicken last night. Make all do lack of please. We have a situation in Antarctica that requires your prodigious skills. See me at 1. Bears in Antarctica have concluded. Game is more than usually afoot. See me at Temple. That seems like it's the wrong one. Doesn't seem right.
I trust you know what it means when I personally call you and there is no response. I trust you think you have some inkling of the punitive measures an organization like ours can bring to bear. Trust me, you do not. You have seen some of the rooms in the Great Hall, but you have not seen them all. You have the barest particle of an understanding of the assorted nasties our leaders can let loose upon those who fall out of favor. But redemption, however unlikely, is still possible. I can hold you back up into the light of favor, but you must tread carefully. We have undercover agents in the Morning Light camp you took it upon yourself to visit. We have lost contact. Find them with all expedience.
taken down. God damn, dude. I might need to put on some allocation here. I might need to go like 90, 10. I don't even think I need Impair though for this fight. I could just go Anima Jet.
Spirits, attend. Gaze upon me, O human, and despair. You are food for the immortals.
Yeah, just a 10% like tank stuff like makes a huge difference in story. Huge difference in story mode. It honestly doesn't really affect my damage that much, but survivability wise it's huge. Red Chambers, let's go!
You are mere flesh.
Oh, I got stuck in there. Alright, big boy time. Red Chambers review time there.
No, can't be.
Got him.
Only human. May my brothers gnaw on your heart.
Open the mansion gate. It's dino time.
Warning. An undesirable is loose in the favored area.
Shubtherion, the Tyrant Queen. Super runaway.
We see you.
Yeah, I see you too. Because we're looking at each other. Dipshit. Red chambers. Ooh, I almost couldn't get out of that circle. Devour the ones you love, never be lonely again. Red chambers again. Holy shit, dude. They became untargetable while I had them. Now it's all not. Yarn. Oh, it froze.
Congratulations, you have avoided the chopping block, but the executioner has his foot. I will be coming to South Africa personally to oversee your work. I will be there shortly. In the meantime, think of a creative excuse. I've heard them all.
That happens sometimes. Where they, like, instead of dying properly, they just, like, freeze. Happens in dungeons sometimes, too. Communications will now resume, I take it. Make your way to the Gaza portal as though you're good standing dependent upon it.
Critical empowerment results.
I need the tiniest bit of stuff. That will do. Or not. Oh, it didn't give me any reward? Really? That's lame. I made it finish, and then instead of bringing me anything, it brought me nothing. Dad.
Remaining doors.
Wrath of the Dawn.
Silence is superior to most excuses. You once showed me you could follow the instructions written on the back of a card. I long for that level of competence. Do you understand the direness of this situation? I shall accept your silence as grim assent. With my help, you will gain ingress into Makard's mansion. There, you will achieve your redemption. Had you checked with me first, this is the information I would have bestowed upon you. The mansion is protected. That you have already learned by a little trial and a lot of error. There is, however, a secret entrance. A moment. I put in a strong word for you. Now it is both of our heads on the chopping block. I happen to like my head. It complements my suit. Do not fail.
Quick access inventory updated.
What do you mean? Why did his legs not shatter? Why would his legs shatter? New Dawn Intel PDF. Continue with no report changes. Activity assumed within the mansion, but as of yet, no discovered means of alternate ingress. Erratic movements continue at night. Non-human activity assumed. Still no contact with the agents. What is my car doing in there? Update. Scans of compound post 219 show underground tunnel leading to the mansion. The tunnel fails to show in scans prior to 219. What caused the obfuscation of the tunnel and what changed to reveal said tunnel is as yet unknown. It's because they let the guy that's the boxer like hang out in the boxing gym instead of being
For
where he's
your
supposed to.
own safety, remain in your domicile. Ignore the noise.
But why would his legs shatter? I'm still confused about that part.
Warning, an undesirable is on the loose. For your own safety, remain in your domicile. Ignore the noise.
I don't understand why his legs would shatter though. From using the portal?
Transcend your
I never
fears.
reading anything about their
They
legs
can no
shattering.
longer shackle you.
Like, if the bees don't want to let you in, like your brain will like fry, get like a headache and shit like that. But like, I don't remember anything about legs shattering.
Transcend your fears. They can no longer shackle you.
Oh, maybe. That I could see that being a thing.
You go too far, little lamb.
That's
I
just
went
an easy
easy on
solution to that. Okay.
See me, meaty
You just had
Mosa?
another
I am
bee,
Iga Muxa.
and he piggybacked
The
on him.
flesh of your bones is
So just
my
picture
food.
Sonic in his
Your
suit
screams are
having
my
a piggyback
music.
ride
You
on a friendly bee.
killed my brothers. That makes me angry.
That's obviously
That
how it
makes
happened.
me happy? I don't know. But now you die. Bite out, you tongue. I'm hungry, little lamb.
Blue steel face. Nice.
You hurt me! No more going easy on you, little lamb. How do you taste the lamb? I'm hungry, little lamb. How do you taste the lamb?
Like chicken. Tastes like chicken.
What are you?
Aries?
That
Oh,
hurt.
look at all those doubles. Holy shit. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention. I got distracted by my coffee.
What are you? This is a fight.
Is it? Is this a fight? I was confused. I didn't realize this was a fight. My bad.
Ah! Ow! Ooh! Ah!
Red Chambers. Let's go.
You'll suffer. Oh, you'll suffer.
Nope, you will. Haha.
Curse upon you, mortal. My death will only bring you calamity.
Calamity?
Intruder. Intruder. Let the blood flow.
Let the blood flow. Dude, that helicopter engine is pretty cool.
Walk in the light.
I could switch back to the Sojourn, honestly. Got him. We're almost to the rocket launcher part. That'll be fun. Red Chambers. Yeah.
Intruder. Let the blood flow.
How are you tankier than the big dude?
Temporary abilities acquired.
You do just too stupid to duck? Probably fair.
For your own safety, remain in your domicile. Ignore the noise.
Dude, that second rocket seemed pretty fucking delayed. I think they normally arrive closer together. If I'm not mistaken.
You won't get past me. Calling in heavy ordnance.
I guess he calls in ordnance on herself.
Calling in heavy ordnance.
Yikes. I almost didn't get out of there. That got blocked by the stop sign.
For your own safety, remain in your domicile. Ignore the noise.
This has gone on long enough.
Safety dance achievement. Defeat without taking damage from cluster strike.
Ignore the noise.
You also don't even have to actually hit her.
You are not advanced enough to enter this zone.
You just, because you can't, I don't think you can kill her yourself anyways. You just have to let the cluster bombs kill her. There we go. Give me my rocket launcher. Rocket launcher time.
Warning, an undesirable is on the loose. For your own safety, remain in your domicile. Ignore the noise.
That was perfect. A lot of times you end up with like one or two that don't die, but sometimes you get a perfect shot and the whole group dies with one well placed. Nice.
Warning, an undesirable is on the loose. For your own safety, remain in your domicile. Ignore the noise.
Killed 100 of them so far. Rocket's still on cooldown.
Intruder, let their blood flow.
Perfect. Oh wow! That almost always has one left over. That one was perfect too. Ethereum's divided just. And I wanted to switch to the jet because like there's like nothing to compare on these guys. I'll just have the heals in case I need it. Point gland? Red chambers. Damn. Final mission. Dude, it's only been 2 hours.
but the end is only the beginning.
Lockhart has a disturbing knack for bringing powerful beings under his control, as well as harnessing their power. Something feeds him knowledge. We have to sever that connection. Look at us with our Max Blue set.
Intruder, intruder.
Into the fold.
Let their blood flow.
I explained this, Valmer. It's easy. Sonic says, hey, I need a piggyback ride, and then one of the other bee people lets him, like, you know, he just jumps. So picture Sonic in his suit, climbing on top of some bee, and then, then jumping to the portal. That easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Bullshit that I triggered that. Fuck off.
You don't belong here.
No, just piggyback ride, man. It's way easier. It just makes sense if you think about it. What the fuck? No way, dude. Oh, I couldn't. I hit my impair and it didn't work because my controller was on the wrong path. Not path's wrong. The wrong layout. That is bullshit. Do I even care? I really don't even care. I don't have to fight that guy. Oh wait, never mind. I do have to fight this guy. I was wrong. You must have a trigger if you skip him or something. Now I get all the fucking impair bullshit. Can you go the other way? Oh, probably not, huh? Maybe by the time you could squeeze past, the other one's already coming. Interesting. You kind of can. I don't know if it helps you at all, but you can go this way. I don't think it helps. We got to roll the rooting web. That's nice. Red chambers, let's go. Alright, we got him. That little spider's fucking a pain in the ass, dude. Oh, that's probably not good. I'm so lucky he didn't web me in a spot where that thing just runs over the top of me. Also, why was the big spider easier than the little spiders? That doesn't make any sense.
Is someone out there?
Is someone out there?
What the hell are you doing?
What are you doing? Talking to me like that? So is this guy like always like here? Or does it just like spawn in?
Just go.
gonna spawn in, I guess.
Shh! Someone's coming.
Oh, I thought I had the pair, I didn't. The divine cat out. All right. Back-to-back final fights. Let's do it.
We have guests. You should not be here. My husband receives guests. We will receive Catherine, Alexandre. Children, come. We have guests to receive. Lovely guests. They smell like stars. You will be received.
Receive this.
Children, join me. The family is close. The family is one. The family is close.
The family is one. We coalesce as a gift for one husband.
The nuclear family.
The host consumes the guest.
Oh, have I actually looked up and seen that before? That looks cool as fuck. I don't know what I have. Oh, this one. This one. Dude, that looks cool as shit.
Receive you. Receive you.
the guest. We cannot die. We stand outside, done.
Wings!
And this family is only a mission for killers away that sleep.
Aww.
So
Wasn't quite enough to change them off. You're almost lower. Got him.
Power. The sleeping mouths whisper a riddle. And the riddle is, power can make you weak. You were given power. Such power. You've leaned upon it for so long. But now, I've taken your power. What are you without it? You are nothing. You are less than nothing. You barely even exist.
Which way? Oh, hold up. Found them. You're in it deep, eh, hero? Bad trip, man. Hey, don't worry, Dr. Che's got the medicine. There. All better? Forgive me, hero, for I have sinned. It's been a dog's age since my last confession. Markad isn't here. To be fair, I didn't say he was here. Just that I'd get you into his house. After you got me the goods, I was just gonna leave you here to rot, run off, fall back on my sin-shitty ways. But I had a change of conscience, religious experience. I got a call. He wants to talk to you.
Hiya, Chuck. You and I have got some fucking big... But I am a merciful abomination, and this isn't where you die. The Congo. You'll find Markad in the Congo. Be seeing you.
Don't you got someplace to be? Round 2 with that Barahun creep?
Yep. It's time. Do I need heal here? Let me think. I don't think I really need the impair. I mean, I can use the impair. Oh. Well, I have 2 heal pots. Let's just go with the... Actually, I'm gonna go back to 100% defense as well. See what happens.
What? You? No. I beat you. I made you nothing. No matter. I've seen who you are under your gifts. And now I will destroy you. I almost had you. Die!
center.
It is inevitable.
Now, can we switch stuff while he's doing that? Oh, yeah. Nice.
What is this power?
There we go.
I will crush you. Do you like my toy? It is inevitable.
Stop going at 30. That's funny. Look at that.
Give it. What is this power?
Dude, the proton laser thing used to be completely broken at some point. Like, it worked on release, and at some point later, like, it just stopped casting it.
The best you can
I remember, like, reporting that and just being like, this thing doesn't ever do the proton thing anymore. And then they, like, fixed it, but they kind of, like, over-fixed it, because now it kind of does it a lot. Like, a lot.
Give in to oblivion.
Dude, I've literally seen that where he does that thing and it activates the lasers. I've seen that happen before, and he straight up turned and like aggroed the laser in the wall. He just ran over there and started punching the shit out of it. But I think I've only seen it happen one time. But it's straight up like the laser thing went off, it detonated, and he was standing in the way. And like it hit him, and then he aggroed the fucking thing, just went over the wall and started going to town. It's pretty funny. There we go. There's a hat. Oh, it almost landed on me. That was almost perfect.
Impressive. Barry Hun invaded more than a few of our operatives. Berry Hunt is quite the catch. Dare I say, he is the stuff redemption is made of. Consider the chopping block dismantled. Let's not spoil the moment. The organization will take it from here and tidy up the mansion. Our next port of call is the Congo. I want you fit in a fine fettle. Await my lead. You see what we can accomplish when we work together? Now is the time for egress.
You get a specific buff? I'm not sure I noticed that. Look, here's the other custodians. Ah, okay. Well, that's weird. There's like a... What is... So they built it up on like a plateau? I wonder why. Starry stuff like around the window. Pretty cool. Everyone has slain many and each. He is quite the feather to have in your cap. The old guards agreed not to send Pit and Pinball after you. Be on the ready for an excursion into the Congo, but wait for my signal. Our organization does not forgive often and never twice. Alright, so we still need to go... technically finish, right? We gotta go. Let's go see Mark. Mark Strikes.
Welcome. Hello.
Hello, it's Mark Strakes. I am the Council of Venice. Thank you for your aid. Until my extraction, I'll continue operating as I have. Come see me in the annoying precinct, and maybe they'll help each other out. Ready? Here we go.
I'm still conducting.
Congratulations! This concludes the storyline in South Africa. There we go. 0 point Pat. Only blue gear.
Your fears. They can no longer shackle you.
Oh, this won't. Oh, it shows up on top. I guess I can go there. I'll put it like that so it can be on the screen at the same time. Those are the actives, the passives, the gear. We did it! Let's go! Well, that's done. Now what do I do? Now what do I do? By the way, it took 2.5 hours to do this. And it could actually be done a lot faster
We
too.
are all made of stars.
That was fun though. I was I will say like mildly easier than I thought it was gonna be. But I think Chaos was a good choice. Side scroll needs finishing. That's true, Joe. Side scroll does need finishing. I basically did Lava Game. Wait, the problem with side scrolls, I tried to do it while I was doing Freeborn, and then I realized that like I had to like full commit to Freeborn. You know? And that's why side scroll got sidelined. Though I have to look up how to do that again. It's been so long since I set up the side scrolling aspect. I have to look at that configuration again. But that's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. I might tinker with that.
A reminder to our foundlings. Please obey the anointed. They are here to help.
Yeah, I think Chaos Pistol was a good choice for this. I mean, I debated a bunch. I looked at a bunch of the different like weapon combos, and I think I even I looked at old VODs of characters I made, like what they got, like what abilities you get when you get in the tutorial, because some kind of suck. There's some combos where like your offhand ability you get is not great. So I think okay, so Chaos, by having the weapon equipped, you get that delayed damage, right? So that's kind of huge in general. The pistol offhand ability you get is actually really good, single target, and because your main hand is AoE, like that kind of just fits. And then the other thing is like Chaos like procs the doppelgangers, right? So like you proc extra damage and the circles, and the singularities is like free in pairs. So like I don't know, there's a lot of utility in what little you have. So that's why I opted to go with this one. But I do think probably the next stream is going to be a test stream, and not like I'll look at the side scroll thing, but I think the next stream is going to be like a test stream of like testing stuff. I want to see if I can get this like the speedrun stuff kind of like set up with the mod to like correctly track like the missions and stuff. I don't know. And maybe just test some other things too, like, you know, the Lilith fight. I want to like I want to replicate at like see if I can figure out exactly how to replicate that Nightmare in the Dream Palace skip. So that's going to be important for a speedrun. So I want to do an actual like full like try hard speedrun. Yeah, I saw Vomer. I wanna do like sometimes I haven't speedrun the game. I have. I don't think anyone else has, and I'm pretty sure no one else has done it in under 29 hours. But I think I could do it faster because it's always during like charity streams, and I'm always doing like other things or like Cost of Magic or a lava game. Like I'm always doing other stuff while I'm doing it. And then also I just think there's things that can be done more efficiently, potentially. As far as like what missions you do and what legends you pick up when to like get past like level gates in the beginning. And the hardest part is the level gating, right? The hardest part is literally like what do you do and how quickly can you do it to get past the level gates to like progress you forward. I think that's the hardest part as far as like the speedrun stuff goes. But I'm pretty sure I can do it. Even though every time I've tried, it always comes in right around the same, no matter what I do, like somewhere close to 29 hours. I'm pretty sure I can do, I can put more effort into like, streamlining parts of it. But I also want like a mod. I want to set up the speedrun mod to track the storyline missions. And then, to be able to see like Dawning of an Endless Night, tier 1 through whatever, like took these times, right? Like
Worship and prayer sessions will
maybe I'll even do like a segmented speedrun for like only running a few hours a night or whatever. The goal is to do like a full speedrun. Maybe I don't know if I can do it other than like on the charity event day. It's hard for me to get like that amount of time, like 30 hours in a row, like to be able to do something is hard to come by for me. But maybe just to set like baseline and try out strats, I might, if I can get the speedrun mod like tested and working correctly, I might do like a baseline segmented run, of like 3 hours a night or something. Just to test everything and see how it functions. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end now, I guess. I don't really have anything else to do at the moment. And I stayed up way too late last night. Holy shit. Like that was I feel like I ended. When did I end stream? Like 2 or something? I got to bed super late. Sure. Hold on, I got a message. I gotta tell. That was a ding.
Be the light.
Must be your faction antler.
Become the you that you were always meant to be.
Holy crap, Mikey's streaming right now. I might have to raid Mikey.
Anointed, if you feel any confusing thoughts, please see one of the favored right away for guidance.
Be careful.
Oh, I don't know if they still want something from me or not.
Welcome.
The new dawn is coming.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna raid Mikey. I'll answer this question like off stream. Let me find his thing. Bye, Bomber. Everything's fine.
Anointed, if you feel any confusing thoughts, please see one of the favored right away for guidance. Be the light.
Hey.
Welcome. Dawn be with you.